So this is the Discover It student credit card. I'd say it's the best credit card for a college student that you can get your hands on. It's not hard to get. You don't have to have an extensive credit history in order to get accepted for this card. It has great perks, and if you're trying to get started, you're in college and you're trying to get started on your credit journey and building up your credit so you can get those prime interest rates whenever you're taking out a mortgage or you're getting a car loan, or so you can take out a personal loan for $10,000 or $15,000 and start your business or invest that in whatever else. I think this would be a great way to start that out by getting this card. So the main benefit with the Discover It student credit card is going to be its 5% cash back on rotating quarterly categories. And what that means is every quarter, every 3 months, there's going to be a select set of categories that you get 5% cash back on all your purchases. So for example, the first quarter of 2021 might be PayPal, Walmart, and Target. And anytime you spend money with this on this card on those 3 categories or at those 3 retailers, you're going to get 5% cash back. And you're going to get 1% cash back on all other purchases that aren't the select 5% cash back categories. And what's really good about this card is in the first year, they do a cash back match. So all the accumulated cash back that you get after that first year, they're going to double it. So they're going to match that cash back. So effectively, in your first year, you're getting 10% cash back on all these purchases on those categories and 2% cash back on all other purchases, which is like, compared to a lot of other cards, you're not getting close to that, what you're getting on the Discover It student card. They also do this thing with a $20 good student credit or something like that, where if you get over a 3.0, you can send them in your report card or your transcript, and they'll send you $20, which is, it's slight, but it's free money. And if you have the grades, then why not get that free money? Finesse University, we're all about that free money. You know, they're gonna give it to us. We're gonna take it. So they do that $20 good student credit or good student refund or whatever you want to call it. You got 0% intro APR. So for the first 6 months, if you carry a balance, which you shouldn't be carrying a balance, but if you wanted to buy something and you knew you were going to have money coming in to pay for it later, 0% APR. So you're not paying any interest on your balance you're carrying for the first 6 months, but you want to pay that off because we don't want to get in a habit of carrying a balance on our credit cards. So I would say that if you're getting started out in the credit game, this is definitely the one to go for. If you don't get accepted for it, which it's not hard to get accepted for. I had a friend who got accepted for it and they had almost no credit history. They had like a loan that they took out and they were paying on, and that was it, and they got accepted for this. When you're applying, I would suggest that whenever you're putting in the income, because you're going to have to do a credit application, and it's going to ask you for all your personal info, and it's going to ask you for your income information. And when you're doing that, I would suggest that you maximize that income so as much as you can. So if your parents are giving you money, make sure to include that. If you're doing side hustles, if you're like flipping shoes or you're cutting grass, include that income in there. Like if you worked over the summer for 3 months, I would annualize that. So whatever income you got from working at the YMCA for 3 months, multiply that by 4 and get it in there just so you can get the best chance of getting accepted for this card, because it's good. If you happen to not get accepted for the card, Discover It does have a secured credit card with a minimum of $200. And what's cool about this secured card is it has a 2% cash back rate. It has the cash back match. And after 8 months, they will give you your $200 back. So they'll give you your deposit back and turn your secured card into an unsecured card after 8 months. So if you don't get accepted for the Discover It student card, the regular one, I would highly recommend that you apply for the secured card spend the $200 now, you'll get it back in 8 months, whatever. You'll be able to build your credit up, and you'll still be able to get some sweet perks. If you don't want to do that, if you don't have the $200 and you get denied for this, you could always go to good old Capital One, because the Capital One Platinum, she's for the team. She'll, you know, she's not picky. She'll give you a shot. Discover It. You know, it can be hit or miss. You know, she got some friends. She cares about what her friends think. They might not like you. Your income's not high enough. You might have some adverse history, and you know you might get denied. But good old Capital One, she's there for you. So yeah, but if you're trying to get started in the credit game, I'd apply for this. Then Capital One Platinum if you really need to get started and you don't get accepted for this, or the secure card. But that's about it for now. Let me know what you want to see. Like, if you've got a video idea, I'll make it. Hit me on the socials, like, comment, hit me with that subscribe button. I'll catch you later.